Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, let us analyze one more concept, that is how this BERT model, by using this BERT model, we can able to perform question and answering. If we provide any context and if we provide some question on that context, then how does, by using this BERT model, we can able to generate the answer for that question in that context. So for that, I want to use this model, that is this distilled BERT distilled word base case distilled squad. So I'm just copying this name. You can even see the thing like the context we are providing this, and this is the question that we are providing, and you can just click on, yeah, here we need to log in, I think. Now I have logged into it. Now just click on compute so that we'll get the response related to this question on this context. My name is something and I leave it here. So where do I leave? Here you can see the exact response we got. So since it is fulfilling my need based on the given context, for the given question, it is analyzing the response and answering me. So that's why I want to use this model. Let's see how to use this model. You can see these are the few lines of codes you can use to create a transformers, and they have also provided you how to get started with this model. You can see these are the contexts that we can use, that we can able to use. Now I want to write the code. So first we need to import the transformers. So in order to, we first need to import the pipeline. Now let's import pipeline from transformers library. I'm importing pipeline. So import pipeline. Okay, we imported the pipeline. Now let's create the model pipeline. The pipeline for the model that we are expecting. Pipeline of. So what is our task? So even it's an optional, you don't need to specify the task. You just need to specify your model. That's enough. But let's specify the task as well as our model as well. Now I'm just copying the task, that is a question and answering, and providing the same task here. And so what model we are using? Currently we are using this distilled bot base case distilled squad. This we are using. Now I'm just providing the model name as well. So okay, we just created the pipeline. Now, so in order to ask a question related to specific context, let's provide the context at first. So let's take the context like Lucky is not a man, and Lucky loves to eat food. Lucky is my best friend. So as we written this sentence, we know that Lucky is my best friend, right? Yes. So Lucky is not a man, but Lucky is my best friend. So let's create some question like, who is Lucky? So like this, let's create the question. And now I want the answer from this context for this question by using this pipeline. So for that, just use your model pipeline, and pass both context as well as the question. So the context that I'm passing is this context that we created, and the question that I want to pass here is what are the question that we return. And at last, what are the result that I'm getting that I want to print by using the print function. And let's run this so that first this model will be loaded and this model pipeline will create for us. So then after the model got created, this context as well as this question we are passing to our model, and directly we are asking our model by using this model pipeline that we created. That so based on this question, I want to answer from this context. So that's what we are asking our model. So let's see whether it can able to provide the answer like my best friend or not. So this is a BERT based model. Which model? It is a BERT based model. But as of now, you know that the architecture of BERT mainly consists of only this encoder architecture. Since it only contains the encoder architecture, it can able to understood the knowledge from the given input that we provided and provide us the response as well. From the given input context, based on that knowledge, it will provide us the response. If we consider a question like, does it have any generating capabilities, new content generating capabilities, then we can get the answer that it does not have any generating capabilities. So new sentences generating capabilities that this model cannot have. So it just uses the knowledge, and based on the question it is providing you the straightforward response. You can see my best friend, right? Yes. So my best friend. Lucky is, who is Lucky? Lucky is my best friend. Like that, I'm getting the response. Does it generating me any effective prompt response? No, it is not generating me any effective prompt response. So why these BERT based models are, these encoder based models are used, these BERT based models are encoder based. We prefer for the task like named entity recognition and text classification. Whereas for question answering, it is providing me the answers based on the context and questions that we have provided. By understanding the context, it is correctly providing me the response, but it does not have generating capability. So I'm getting only the exact answer, not the interactive answer. So if we want interactive answer, then we need to provide some capabilities to our models. That is decoder capability that we need to provide. This decoder have the capability to generate the responses, whereas this encoder can have capability only to understood the knowledge that is provided from the given input. Since this model is built on encoder only architecture, we cannot able to get an interactive response while question and answering. We use these BERT models for named entity recognition or text classification tasks. For question and answering, which models we will use? So after the evaluation of this BERT, one more famous model got evolved, that is GPT. That GPT is evolved only based on this decoder architecture. It is designed on this transformer model decoder architecture GPT. So we use those GPT models, not only GPT, multiple models came in the market now available. We will use those models in order to generate the response for Q&A. One more important point, since I am explaining regarding the transformer model related encoder architecture, we have considered with explaining this, we have considered to explain this BERT based models for text classification or named entity recognition in real time. You might have get a very updated models from this BERT will came, or else you might get the models related to other as well. So you need to prefer, by selecting, you need to prefer a model based on multiple criteria that we're gonna discuss in a future upcoming videos about how to select a model. In upcoming videos, we will even implement Q&A related to Q&A, that is a question and answering task, by using some GPT models as well, to see how the response is getting. We are interactive, how interactive the response will be. That also we will analyze. Now in this video, if you observe, we have used some BERT model. So in order to do question and answering purpose, you can see we provided the context as well as question to our model. So this is all about BERT based model for question and answering. I hope this video is useful and you understood how to perform this question and answering using BERT based model. If you feel this video is useful, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching again. See you back in the next video with another interesting topic. Until then, bye bye, guys.